over here daily, several times a day, however often we feel like it. So, girl, I am back to cook. So, I'm going to be food prepping today. Let me go get my other tripod. So let me get my other tripod because I'm going to be filming also for my other channel. So y'all, I'm getting ready to food prep for the carnivore diet. We have some shrimp with the tail on, some beef patties, shrimp with the tail off. These are for Miss Charlene. These are for me because I like to suck, girl. And we got some liver. I think I'm going to cook the liver first because it's thawed out. And I like to still cook it while it's a little frozen. So I think I'm going to cook that first. So come along with me and watch me uh, food prep for the carnivore diet. Okay, y'all, come on in and thumbs up the video. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up or click the three dots at the top of the screen and then hit the thumbs up button. This is the tripod that one of my subscribers sent me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been using it for my videos. I've definitely been using it. Why their legs seem... Is that the same height? Okay, yeah. So, how is everybody doing today? I'm doing fine, wonderful, great. God is so good. He is so good. So I'm gonna cook the liver first. So the first thing I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm going to plug up my electric skillet, and I usually plug it up on like 350. But you could plug it up lower if you know it's gonna be a minute before you get your meat ready for this. So I'm gonna put this like on 250, just so it can be getting hot. And I'm gonna take some bacon grease. I'm gonna cook my liver. So I am going to put some bacon grease on here. And I want the grease to be all over here. And I'm gonna put some more grease on the liver as it's cooking, because on the carnivore diet, we're supposed to eat more fat than you would on a typical diet. And we get our fat from bacon grease and butter, ghee, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna let that warm up while I'm preparing my liver. And hello, Miss Apple. How are you? I said I was gonna do something in my chats for the people that comment on my chats first. The first people, I forgot what I said I was gonna do, child. I forgot. So let me wash my hands. I just came out the room and I've been editing and uploading videos. I want to have several videos uploaded through Christmas. So I am editing and uploading some videos so that way I can still film between now and Christmas, but I don't have to worry about being pressured. And I might need to take these rings off because I am messing with this liver and it's gonna be bloody. So I might want to take I have to kind of put y'all right here because I'm filming also for a video on my other channel. I'm just gonna take the jewelry off. Okay, less problematic. Less problematic. Let's see, can we get this? Let me angle. I think I need to buy some more. Some more gadgets. I might have some, but I think I need some more gadgets for my filming. I used to have a cooking channel, you guys. So I think that's good. Okay, so the seasonings we're gonna use on the liver is just salt and pepper. And I usually put parsley on it, but I'm not gonna put parsley on it today. And again, I have my stove. Ugh, this is seeming like it don't want to open. I have my stove, the burner. Okay, why is not opening? Okay, I want you to open and you're not acting right, so. So when I cook my liver and onions, I don't rinse my liver off. And see, I don't like that. I let it thaw out a little too much and it gets really mushy. And sometimes if the liver is older, it'll get mushy like that. But listen, I don't throw away the blood. I don't rinse my liver off. You are eating liver for a reason because you want, liver is a blood organ. It's going to have blood. A part of eating the liver is the blood has the nutrition and everything, and it has a lot of vitamins and minerals. So if you rinse it off, you're throwing away the vitamins and minerals. So yeah, don't rinse off your liver. It's no point in eating liver if you're gonna rinse it off. Like, you're eating it for a reason. And the reason is the nutrition. So I'm gonna put some salt. And on the carnivore diet, we eat more salt than normal people because we're not getting salt from other places and all we're eating is meat. And salt is a very important mineral, vitamin, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the proper term is for it. Is it a vitamin? Is salt? Salt is not a vitamin. It's a mineral, isn't it? I think it's a mineral, but I'm not sure. So whatever it is, we need salt. Whatever it is, now I'm going to turn the heat up to 300 degrees. So we're going to take this to the electric skillet and put this on. Make sure you guys can see me. So the liver is just falling apart. And can you imagine rinsing that? And it falls apart even more because you're rinsing it. Do not rinse your liver. Okay, that's the first pack. And then the second pack, I'm going to be seasoning this. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Give me a moment to get my food going, and I will be able to speak to you and say hello by name in a minute. Okay, this one is not as thawed out as the other one, which is good. I like it a little frozen. Yeah, I like it like this. See, you could deal with the liver better. A lot of people say they don't like to eat liver. because they don't like the texture and how it feels. But if you deal with liver while it's a little frozen, it don't feel like nothing. So it don't feel like anything if you deal with it, it's a little frozen. So this is a little tip on uh, cooking liver. A lot of people don't like to cook liver because they don't like the texture. But if you cook your liver while it's still a little frozen, it doesn't have a bad texture and it's not slimy or anything like that. So the key to cooking liver and handling it is to let it be a little frozen. The liver from the first package was thawed out a little bit more, and that's why it was breaking apart, and it was a little bit more pliable or slimy, as you call it. But if you cook your liver while it is still a little frozen, it's not going to be as bloody, it's not going to be as slimy, and it's not going to gross you out as much if you have a problem with liver. So that's the tip of the day. So you guys, this is a little tip on, I think I put salt on this side, cooking liver. If you cook your liver, season your liver while it's a little frozen, you don't have to worry about it being slimy. A lot of people don't like eating liver or cooking liver because it's slimy and it's very bloody. But if you cook your liver while it's still frozen, it will be less bloody and less slimy and just more easy to handle. And quite frankly, while it's still frozen, it's just like a steak patty. Look at that. It's still like it's like a steak patty. So nothing gross about it. But I like liver anyway, and it don't gross me out or bother me. So yeah, we're gonna put this on the electric skillet. And Miss Charlene bought some glass food prepping containers. So glass food prepping containers are so much better than plastic. Number one, the plastic tears and get damaged, and it's a whole hot mess. Where is the salt? Let me see. Where is Charlene? Put the salt. Ooh, is it over here somewhere? Okay, so next up, I am going to oops. So this is the salt that we use on the carnivore diet. It is Redmond's salt, real salt. And you can get this at a Kroger or a Smith store, or you can get it off of Amazon. So that is the salt that I'm gonna use. And the next thing I'm gonna cook is going to be shrimp. Okay, let me rinse off the shrimp. They've been thawing out. Whew, that's cold. They've been thawing out since earlier today. And Okay, that's how that is looking. And we could taste this later and see if we need to add some salt to it. Let me turn over my liver. Let me turn over the liver. Okay, I'm gonna put the shrimp in the skillet. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get out the containers to store the food in. It usually takes 2 pieces of liver for a meal. So I usually put 2 pieces of liver in there. I usually put 2 pieces of liver in there, and then cook some onions, and I still have to cook onions, so yeah. Okay, let me take a few minutes. Let me take a few minutes to say hello to everybody in the chat. How are y'all doing this evening? Hey, Miss Patsy. Hey, Christian. Miss Apple, Juliet. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. I like a lot of onions on my liver and onions, so I'm going to cook 4 onions. And then we're going to saute these onions in some good old bacon grease. Okay, the shrimp are over here coming to a saute. You don't want them to get overcooked. So we're gonna actually take this off and put them in the container. And these shrimp probably should fit container. And I like to prep my food with all the juices that I cooked it in because that's natural juices, and the longer it sits, the more seasoned that meat is going to get. So it looks like we're going to take 2 containers per package, and I'm going to cook my, I dropped the shrimp in there, and girl, we is not wasting nothing. I'm gonna rinse it off. Gonna eat that. But I like to let my food marinate in its juices. So, yeah. Let me see if Miss Charlene wants anything. She's not feeling well. So I'm gonna saute my onions. Saute my onions. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna cook the onions. Oh, I haven't cut up these yet. I thought I had cut them all up yet already. I'm doing too many things at one time. Okay, I need to rinse out my shrimp that I'm gonna cook. I think you probably get more shrimp with the shell off. I forgot to put some parsley in the shrimp. Sorry that y'all turned the wrong way. So I have to let me wash. Where did I just drop? Let me wash this thing. So I can cook the beef patties. I'm going to use this same skillet, you guys, to saute my shrimp in. I'm just going to put some more bacon grease in here. Some onions fell on the cabinet. I'm not letting those go to waste. Okay, let me saute my shrimp. I like to cook mine in the juice and everything, let all the seasonings get in there. So, that's what we're going to do. And when you food prep all at once, you are multitasking. You can cook more food in the kitchen and cooking every single day. So, if you are on any kind of a diet, or if you just are a single mother, you just are a single mother that don't have a lot of time, start food prepping, child. I wish I would have known about food prepping and canning food when I had a young child. It would have made all the difference in the world, especially if you have a greedy child. If you have a greedy child, like I did, he took after his mama. While something else is cooking, you are seasoning and doing something to something else. So just like this, I have 3 meals with multiple meals for a day. The shrimp that Miss Charlene have, that's enough for probably for her, that's enough for 8 different meals. The shrimp and, liver and onions, that's 4 meals. The shrimp will probably be a side to about 4 meals for me. And then we have the beef patties. This is 12 beef patties So this can be 6 different meals or 12 different meals. If you eat one, I eat 2 beef patties at one time, so this would be 12 meals for me. No, I mean, I eat 2 beef patties at one time, so this would be 6 meals for me. I made me a carnivore, 2 carnivore diet burgers earlier. I didn't eat one, so I have one in the oven over there. So I'm just gonna eat a carnivore diet burger with a few shrimp. I'm gonna eat and then we're gonna wash dishes. And I appreciate y'all hanging with me, cooking with me. Chilling with me. Okay, so that's the first 6 patties. I'm gonna put those on the grill. Okay, now I'm going to finish stirring my shrimp. And my shrimp should be cooked. My shrimp should be done. I'm going to turn that off. So we're just waiting on the beef patties. I'm going to eat a few of these shrimps tonight with my meal, with my carnivore diet burger. So just like that. Just like that. We have some shrimp. So we're going to let that cool off before we put the plastic tops on it. And, oh, I meant to put my shrimp in the ones with the onions. That's what I meant to do. I meant to put onions in my shrimp. And I'm going to eat, I have a carnivore diet burger from earlier. I'm going to eat a few shrimp with this. So, 2, 4, 6, let's take 8 out of here. This is for after I finish cooking. I'm going to warm that up. Okay, while the ground beef is cooking, I am going to wash these dishes. Because the dishes are so easy to pile up. I had just washed the dishes this morning, but just got to cooking. Just got to cooking 1, 2, 3 meals. 3 different meals, but multiple meals in each one. So we already got some more dishes to wash. So because we are food prepping while we are washing dishes, we can go ahead and knock this out the way. Hi everybody, how y'all doing? I can't see the screen while I'm cooking and washing dishes, but as soon as I get to sit down and eat, I will read your comments and talk to you. So you can leave your comments while I'm doing this, and I will I don't know if I'm gonna need this extra thing, so I'm just gonna put it over here just in case I do. Who all in the house? Hey there, Billy. Miss Sandy. I'm using way too much sodium. You don't know anything about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And whatever I want to put in my mouth is my business. So thank you for watching. Appreciate you being here. But you don't know anything about my diet and the sodium that is required for the diet I'm on. So thank you for your unnecessary input. Thank you for your unnecessary input. It is duly not noted. If you come to my chat saying anything disrespectful, I'm gonna block you or delete your comment. Nobody else will see it. So it's actually useless of you. Hey, Miss Gloria. I am doing fine, and you? What am I cooking? I am cooking some beef patties, some shrimp, and some liver and onions. I'm on a carnivore diet. Come on in, y'all. Thumbs up the video. I am through cooking the beef patties. So I'm gonna put these in a container. And the fat went into here, but I'm gonna pour that fat back on these beef patties so they can marinate in their own fat juices. And plus all, and I'm through. I got to wash my skillet. I'm gonna let these cool off. Plastic lids kind of sort of on top of them. I'm gonna let them cool off. And I'm gonna wash this. And then we're through. Uh-oh. Oh, my phone died right in the nick of time. My other phone that I was filming with just died right as I am through. Call that some perfect timing. Call that some perfect timing. What you think? Okay, y'all, I'm about to eat. Let me give me some drink. Let me put my food in the microwave for a minute. How are you guys doing? Hey, sunshine. Hey, girl. Now I can talk to y'all. Miss Charlene bought these shrimp for me because, she bought these shrimp for me because I like the on. And she don't dislike it on, but she don't like the, I like to suck them. Get all it out of there. She don't like to peel them. So that's why she get the one with the skin off. Hey, Miss Sandy. I got a carnivore diet burger, beef patty, egg, and bacon. Anybody want a bite? I love to suck the shrimp. Did I say my grace? I think I did, but I'm not sure. Thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to receive in Jesus' name. We meal prep several meals. We shrimp, patties, and liver and onions. And each one of those meals we prepped provides multiple meals. I don't know if I'm going to be here next week. I might take a break. From this van bill. And I would love to see what Vegas looks like for Christmas. I don't know if I went to Vegas last Christmas. I don't know why. I kind of think I did. Them shrimp taste so good with that. Y'all had dinner already tonight? Y'all had dinner already? I think I forgot how to make the omelets. I can make a carnivore dark omelet. Maybe. Christian, please don't comment on how I chose to season my food. My food is not salty at all. If you don't season your food to taste, then that's your business. But please don't on how I season my food. You don't know what diet I'm on. You don't know how much seasoning I'm supposed to put on my food. You don't know how much sodium I'm supposed to intake. And regardless of how I season my food, water anyway, we all do. So some of your comments don't even make sense. Yeah, some of your comments don't even make sense. And you just sound like that cartoon for Charlie Brown. Why, why? You talking, you ain't making no sense. So I'm going to remove your comment. You don't tell other people what to eat and how to eat. Hey, Miss PT. I'm not the type of person that can eat a lot of sodium. I don't like food that's over salty. I would not eat it if it was over salty. My food don't even taste over salty. But on the carnivore diet, you can eat as much salt and more salt than you normally would eat. So, as long as, because a lot of people that want to give you, number one, they could never show their face. They could never show you their body. They could never come live like this. When you click on channels, they go to other people's channels talking noise all day, every day. You could never click on their channel and see a video, see their face, see their body. They probably have more health issues. Anybody you know. I don't have no health issues. I don't have high blood pressure. I'm not diabetic. I'm not pre-diabetic. I don't have any health issues. And whatever people think my health issues are, I bet you they got more health issues than me. I bet you they take medicine. Some of them need to be in a straitjacket. Hi, Miss PT. That was so good. Look, I must lift fingers. Some people say stupid stuff that don't even make sense. Your food is so salty, that's why you drinking water. No, I'm drinking water because I'm thirsty, dummy. I'm drinking water because I'm supposed to drink water. Water is an essential part of staying alive. I'm drinking water. Who don't drink something with their food? You sound stupid and you look stupid too. And you need to change the name from Christian to devil. You need to change the name of your channel from Christian to demon. I said it. Oh, they wanted to get me. They would get me to tell them off today, child. I guess I did. You know, the devil is the father of lies. When they name their channel Christian and they coming in people's channel trolling, you already know that that's the devil's a father of lies. You name your channel Christian when you know you're a demon. That's very deceptive. Why you not talking no more? Because I didn't block you. Y'all want to say, oh, she blocked people. I ain't block you. I will, but I didn't block you yet. How come it is y'all say whatever y'all want to say, and then when somebody confront y'all, y'all get silent? I wonder why. You can't handle it? You didn't expect me to read you? Well, today is the day that you got read. Y'all, actually, before I came in here to cook, I was filming editing videos, editing content. So, I am going to Did I show you the Santa Claus Miss Charlene bought? Girl, she bought another Santa Claus. She bought a Santa Claus bigger than me. Almost taller than me. She might be taller than me. I don't know. He might be taller than me. I think I'm gonna put that Santa Claus in my room in case I decide to do a sleeping video tonight. I don't know. Miss Charlene got tired of the plastic containers breaking. And plus, you can't put the plastic containers in the microwave. Glass is just so much better. So she ordered some glass containers off of Amazon. We thought she was ordering some big, some small ones, and we measured them and everything, took the measurements. Girl, the measurements was all wrong. They all came back the same size, even though they had measurements that were saying that they were a different size. We got food down here to eat. We have food up here to eat. I think I can fit 2 beef patties right here. I don't think that's going to fall. Okay. I'm done for the night. I'm out the kitchen. Kitchen duties are over. My kitchen duties are over. And let me something. Okay. For y'all to Santa Claus. Miss Charlene bought another Santa Claus, a big one. Excuse me. There is Santa. There is Santa. There he is. Hey, Miss Jazzy. How have you been doing? There is Santa. So this is Santa, the big Santa that she just bought. And here are 2 other Santas over here. These are 2 other Santas. There is Santa Claus' wife, Mrs. Claus. And there's the Grinch. And for those of you who haven't been to the channel, here is the 101. She has 32 or 38 or 39 Christmas trees. I don't even know. I stopped counting. I counted them one day and forgot like how many she got. I don't know how many she got. So here are all the trees. And there are the trees. And there are Santa's helpers on the wall. There are all the gifts under the trees. And there are all the Christmas gifts. And somebody said, "We're a tree, Vanessa." I don't have a tree. The trees are for the kids. All the gifts you see under the tree is for one child. So all those gifts is for one child. All those gifts is for one child. All those gifts is for one child. All these gifts is for one child. All these gifts is for one child. The trees are for the kids. I call myself taking a quick nap and I was asleep for hours. Now I can go back to sleep. Now you can't go back to sleep. Well, your body must have really needed it though. And here is the tree up front. And these are gifts for people in the community, people's children in the community, people that are non-related to Miss Charlene. Those are the gifts for people that are not related to her. And yeah, this is the front, like when you walk through the front door. Isn't it beautiful? You have been doing the most, girl. Sometimes your body shut down. I know the other day I went to sleep, and when I was sick too, y'all. And so here's the Christmas tree in the living room. More gifts. I think these are gifts too for random people. I don't think this is for one person. I think these are for random people. And here are some gifts for other people too. And so that is the trees for everybody. I asked Miss Charlene what she wanted. She told me nothing. I say, girl, you could tell me something you need. This ain't gonna be expensive. She say she don't nothing. She say Christmas is all year long for her, and she buy what she want whenever she want, and she don't need nothing. So she say she'd rather for me to spend my money on my van bill. So I didn't know what to get her anyway. She's such a hard cookie. She's such a hard cookie to buy for. So I'm probably just gonna get her and Miss Pauline a card. I got some clothes to fold out. I think I got some clothes in the dryer too. Thank you so much, Vanessa. You have taught me so much over the years. Miss Jazzy, I taught you so much over the years, girl. How? Hold on. Hold on, yeah. I have to go get my other tripod. I got some clothes in the dryer. Let me get the clothes out. Okay, somebody took my clothes out the dryer and they folded them. And it better not be Miss Charlene, because I'm going to get her for that. She already know. already know. I'm gonna fuss at her for touching my clothes. And she gonna say, you were sick. I say, I don't care. You could have brought them in here. Would y'all fuss at somebody for folding y'all? Would y'all fuss at somebody for folding y'all clothes? Yes, you did, child. I have so many people thanking me for the portable cell phone charger, which I would have not known about if it wasn't for you. Girl, that made an excellent Christmas gift 2 years ago. I forgot. It was one of my subscribers that told me about that portable phone charger. Girl, I don't even remember who it was, but I'm still thanking them. Girl, them portable phone chargers is the bomb.com. Especially when I go like to Vegas. Especially when I go to Vegas. I like to get the ones from Walmart for like $29. I can't remember who was that in my chat that I was in Houston, I think. And they kept saying, Vanessa, go to the store and get some phone chargers. And I was like, what are y'all talking about? And I was actually live. And we went to the store together. I can't remember who it was. But yeah, I love those portable phone chargers. I think I have probably about 2 of them. Sometimes you may drop them. Sometimes you may drop them. Okay, that don't make no sense to me right there. Sometimes you may drop your portable phone chargers and then they back. And oh, okay, I know why. Then they crack, and then they don't last as long. But yeah, girl, I thank God for my subscribers. I have learned so much, Miss Jazz, from my subscribers. I have learned a lot from the trolls. I learned things not to do, and I'm gonna make a video soon. I had made a video. I'm gonna make a video soon about things not to do on YouTube and things you wish you would have known. I wish I would have known a lot of that I know now that I had to learn the hard way from dealing with trolls on YouTube. But I have learned a lot. I have been on YouTube for a little minute, and I have learned so many lessons that I thank God for. I didn't know that so many evil people existed in the world. I just thought they was all in my family. And I didn't know women. I didn't know women were so evil and wicked, messy and gossipy and backbiting. I didn't, girl. Ooh, child. I've learned a lot. That's why I guess I will treasure forever friendships that I have that are non-problematic, non-toxic, and not evil. I will treasure those type of relationships forever because God is so good to me. God done brought me through the storm of regular life, and then God done brought me through the storms of life here on YouTube. And you live and you learn. And a lot of people don't want you to learn from your mistakes. A lot of people want you to keep making the same mistakes. Uh, a lot of people want you to, yeah, a lot of people want you to keep making the same mistakes Because the devil don't have no new tricks. And the same, he keep bringing the same spirits around you. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're going to fall for the same tricks that he been playing on you. And see, the devil get mad at me because I think I need to wash this jacket. The devil gets mad at me because I learn from my mistakes. And I don't, devil, I might, girl, the devil get mad at me because he can't get me to fall for the same tricks that he done tried to play for. And sometimes he think he get me to fall for them tricks. I just be doing what I want to do, but I'm learning. Because sometimes I have a video that I made the other day. And I kind of, sort of, I didn't go off on nobody. It was a funny video to me. I was just talking about some things in general, but I mean, the trolls will love it. They will eat it. They will love it. And so I could have released that video like 3-4 days ago. I haven't released it yet because I'm like, you know what? I have so much content that I can post. I have so many good things that I could be doing. Even take 1 minute to focus on negativity when God is so good to you. So I haven't even released the video. I'm probably going to delete it today and don't even release it because trolls is not worth 5 minutes of your time. And the devil, the trolls will actually come in your chat like that other person that was in here earlier. They your chat because they blocked. So they have to go create a fake account. They will come in your chat, creating a fake account, and say things that they know they're looking for you to say so they can go make a whole video about it. So really, it'd be the trolls in your chat that's typing things that they want you to react to, and that's why oftentimes we don't react to nothing. And the trolls get mad when you just delete the comments. That's what I keep saying. All she do is delete comments. All she do is delete comments. That's why they get, because they actually mad that you're deleting the comments and stunning to it, because the troll came in your chat with a objective, and when you don't respond to their comments, they didn't accomplish their objective. So they ain't got nothing else to talk about, so they're going to get mad. All she do is block people. All she do is block people. Yeah, I sure do. I will block you in a minute. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to fight with you, but I will block you. Sure will. Can't go to jail for that. It's not illegal. Is it illegal to block people? I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out what is the right side and what is the wrong side. I can't tell. Okay, I think they was already on. These pants. Oh, that is the right. I washed these. Oh, this is not what I washed with a towel. I know you don't stand for any nonsense. Miss Apple say, hey, Jazzy. Miss Jazzy say, this is your platform. Do you? Your blind is strong. Yes, it is. And it's always been that way. Always been strong. Always been on point. Because I just don't have time. I don't have time for foolishness. Life is too short. And I feel like you're in control of your peace. You're in control of who you let in your face and in your space in real life. And on YouTube didn't create a block button for no reason. They knew that it was going to be some people. I wish that YouTube would be like other platforms. When you block a person, they cannot see your content at all. I wish that they were like that. Sometimes YouTube sends you surveys and ask you things that they could change YouTube. I think next time they send me a survey, I am going to leave a comment about them uh, blocking people where they cannot see the people's channels. If somebody blocked somebody, it's possibly because that person was harassing them. YouTube allows too much trolling and too much bullying. And that's one thing I do not like about YouTube. Allow too much trolling and too much bullying. And I wish that they would change that. They've made a lot of changes in the past. They have made some changes. I have some more things I want to talk about, but sometimes I really, when I say certain things, I educate the trolls, and I really don't want to end them because I really want the trolls to do what they're doing, because the trolls don't think that you could put a stop to them. They don't think, but YouTube have implemented a couple of things recently. Like I would say in the last few months, that some trolls channels are going to be closed down and they don't even know what they're doing wrong. And that's why I have videos that I want to make on YouTube tips and tricks, but some videos I would make because the trolls, even people who troll me, it's YouTube, it's 2 or 3 different policies that they have recently changed, and the trolls don't even know what it is they doing wrong, but they can get their whole channels closed down. And I will not talk about those things in detail. I will not name those things are, because I'm being trolled by people that's doing those things. And I want them to keep, people want to know why you're not mentioning their name. Why you're not responding to them. I don't have to respond to you. You shooting yourself in the foot. It's things that you are doing that when I'm ready to strike, I can. And YouTube gonna be on my side because you recently created several, they made several changes to their policies, and the trolls obviously don't know nothing about them because they slow. So I let the trolls keep doing what they doing, girl. I'm not gonna respond to you. When I respond to you, it's gonna be with a strike. It's gonna be with a strike. I have so much patience. I could let a person troll me for years, and you think you're doing something, and you're gonna keep doing it because you're getting away with it. So you're gonna go from bad to worse. You're gonna keep doing it, and you're gonna do it with more intention. And what you don't know is, well, sometimes people need to think, why she not to me? Why is she not responding to me? Why should she? Why should she when she got the upper hand? You don't respond to people when you got the upper hand. Like, say, for instance, Tiger Woods. I don't know if Tiger Woods is still a champion. I don't know if he's still playing tennis. But why would you play somebody that is not even competition for you? Like, I'm sure Tiger Woods is not going around playing amateurs who can't score a certain score. So why would I respond to somebody who is not on my level or ever be on my level and need me just to use on their channel? Why would I respond to that? And why, another thing, why would I respond to you when everything that you're doing is wrong that could get your channel closed down? Why would I respond to you? I don't have to respond to you and go toe to toe to you verbally when I and have the upper hand, and I can strike your channel only still exists because I choose to let you still exist. I choose to continue to gather evidence against you. I choose to continue to let you do things that are against YouTube's policy, so that when I do get ready to strike against you, I have enough content that's on your channel where I could just do a clean sweep. Why I want to strike one video at a time? I got one video on your channel that I could strike. Why would I strike one video? Why would I not wait until I get 3 and 4 videos? Or why would I not get away with what you... I don't just want to strike people on YouTube. I want to strike them in their real life. I want to take them to court. I want to sue them. They will see me in court one day. Don't think it ain't gonna never happen. I document evidence. I'm documenting evidence for years. It don't matter how long it take. As long as when I take you to court, I could take you to court for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. And then when I win, I can put a lien on your little raggedy houses. Well, the one who own a house, some of them say they own a house and they really don't. Some of them say they own a house, but they live in assisted living housing for the elderly. Oh, Lord, that's so funny. But anyway. You better know it. I agree. Life is too short. Yes, let them know that blocked people shouldn't be able to view your content at all. I keep receipts forever. Like, you probably don't think I know who you are. You probably say, I ain't been to Vanessa channel in so long. She don't remember me. She don't know who I am. Girl, I will never forget. I have a memory. People come in my chat and they don't think I know that they done talked about me, that they done dragged me from Timbuktu to Kalamazoo. They think they done stayed away from the channel, so they think, and some of them I blocked, and they go open up another account, and when they come back with the same name, and they don't think I know that I blocked them. It's somebody came to the channel the other day, and I knew that name, and I act like to go to the bathroom, girl. Cause I recognize stuff off the cuff. I seen that name. I say, wait a minute, I know that person. I say, I know that ain't such and such and such and such. Girl, I went to the... I say, y'all, I'm back. I got to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and clicked on a link to the channel. Like, oh man, that's that heifer that used to talk about me years ago. What's she doing over here? And I just came back to the chat. Hey girl, how you doing? Act like nothing happened. Hey girl, I remember everybody. Some people I blocked, and some people I didn't block that used to talk about me and do things crazy. And I just treat them like them, because God is a forgiving God. And I'm a forgiving person too. Some people I forgive and I block. And some people I'll forgive and I'll still let be around. It depends on the severity of what you did. It depends on what you did and how you carried yourself. Because anybody could do anything, ignorance, and it's the extent that you went to. Like, some people will sit up and talk about you and talk under your clothes and talk about the way you look. That ain't nobody I'm gonna never want around me no more, ever in life. Like, but it's people that maybe they in the wrong place at the wrong time, and maybe they believe the people that they following, but it's how you carry yourself. Like, if I was talking about somebody right now that you knew on YouTube, you don't have to comment. You don't have to say one. You could just, okay, well, Vanessa, I'm going to talk to you later. I talk to you later. You don't have to jump into other people's mess and other people's battle. And you just need to be respectful, because at the end of the day, we all human. And at the end of the day, we all human. And at the end of the day, my main thing is I'm trying to get to heaven. At the day, I'm trying to get to heaven. So at the end of the day, I am not perfect, and I have done things that have not been pleasing to God. And I learned from my mistake. I got caught up in the moment. I got caught up in drama, and I reacted to things. People. I've learned from that. I'm not reacting and responding to trolls. I'm not giving them 5 cents, 5 minutes of my time, because that's what they want. They see great potential, and they want to hinder. The only reason why people are trolling you is because you have the potential to be something great, something more than somebody they know or something them. So they're trolling you because you have great potential, and they want to sidetrack you. That's all the devil want to do. The devil want to sidetrack you. And it's up to you if you let the devil sidetrack you. And Miss Jazzy, I have let the devil sidetrack me. I'm gonna be the first one to admit it. When I argued and went back and forth with the devil and got involved in stuff that I shouldn't have got involved with, I let the devil sidetrack me. And I was going to make a whole video about this conversation, and I still might, because the content over here is different than when me making a video about it, because I just stick to the topic on the videos, and that is that. But I've let the self, and I'm pretty sure we all let the devil make us miss out on our blessings. I've allowed the devil to make me miss out on my blessings, and he happy. He happy when he make you miss out on your blessings. But guess what? He ain't gonna do it no more. I fell for the okie doke before. Let me take this out because it needs to be folded in. Yes, I did fall for the okie doke. You got me real good. But I bet you can't get me again. You trying, the devil is trying real hard to get me again. That's why he tries to agitate you, aggravate you, say things that play that manipulative game. Think that you're going to fall for the things you fell for before. And for the living, the only way you fall for the things you fell for before is if you're not learning. You can live and not learn. You can live and not learn. There's a lot of people getting old, and some people old as dirt, and they're not learning a thing. You can live and not learn. I don't want to keep living and not learn from anything. Not seeing the devil when he comes. The devil, you know what they say, fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice, shame on me. If you allow them to keep fooling you, shame on you. Shame on you. And that's why I'm glad that God has given me a spirit of discernment. And that's why I'm glad that I listen to him. And I guess I make people mad when I listen to God. They don't really believe. I think some people don't really believe that you're in tune to God, or that you have a relationship with God, or that God loves you, or that God talks to you, because they don't have those kind of relationships with God themselves. So I don't think some people think those kind of relationships exist. But God talked to me. He talks to me. Was I ever a problem? I hope not. Miss Jazzy, I prefer not to say, but I'm going to tell you I love you no matter what, and God is good. Miss Sierra say, hello, Vanessa, you sound better. I feel a little better. How did the poll come out? What did you decide? Girl, the poll, I know you remember me. You're my H-Town home chick. Yep, I know. Uh, I prefer not to say, Miss Jazzy, because I don't want to get into all of the stuff that happened back then, because I've moved on from that. I forgave people. And even if they've done things to hurt me and harm me and never asked for forgiveness and done things to me, I moved on from it, and I turned them people over to God. Like, when you turn people over to God and He fights your battles, and the Bible says, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. So if God has already taken vengeance on your behalf, you don't even need to reminisce about it. And some people want you to bring up old stuff so they could try to start some more stuff. Because some people like living in the gutter. And I don't have to do that, especially with people on the internet. Because nobody is on the internet worth me going back and forth with for years and years and years and years. I look and see some of these people still arguing and fussing and fighting with each other, and they fighting for years and years and years and years. I wish I would be arguing with somebody over the internet for 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 years. You arguing with a dummy. You're never gonna get nowhere. Girl, focus on your content and let them do what they gonna do. And the only people that's gonna sit up and argue with somebody year after year after year about the same thing, whew, it's something wrong with them. I can't and I ain't. So now I don't even wanna, whatever happened. Whatever happened has been forgiven. And it's all good in the neighborhood. It's all good. Because God is my redeemer. Like the song say, my redeemer lives. My redeemer lives, baby. So I got clothes. I washed clothes the other day and fold them. So I got clothes everywhere, girl. And I've been filming some videos, and some things I just put on for the video. All these right here. These are the clothes from my Laura Gale haul. That I need to style, but I kind of need some shoes out of the van. I got some shoes up in the storage bin up there that I need to pull down. Some people say, the reason why they continue to go back and forth with each other and continue to fight and fuss for years and years and years is because they don't have God in their heart. They don't know God. Because when God truly blesses you to forgive people, you just let it go and let God. Like, even though God might bless you to forgive them, God is still going to deal with them for what they did to you. And you just have to leave that to Jesus and not take actions into your own hands. I just love the Lord. And I just want to go to heaven. I want to go to heaven. I forgive people. I turn people over to God. And that's the scary for me. I would be scared of people. Like it's you can mess with anybody you want to mess in the world, but don't mess with a child of God. Like, I don't know who you might want to mess with, but don't with a child of God. Don't mess with a crazy person, because some crazy people will get you back for themselves. Don't mess with a crazy person, and don't mess with a child of God. Because even though you think you're getting away with something, when you mess with a child of God, that is like the ultimate, you gonna get it. Especially if that person is a prayer warrior and they turn you over to God. And that's why I tell people, be careful what you do to other people and be careful who you do it to. Because if you do it to a prayer warrior, you're gonna get it. And I'm gonna tell you this, and nobody don't have to believe it, but I'm a child of God and I'm a prayer warrior. And it's people that done things to me before in life. Every situation that I talk about, I'm doing story times on my husband. I'm going to do story times on some other situations. Those people are not here anymore. At tragic deaths. I don't think some of them died knowing God, and some of them burning in hell for their sins. So all I can say is I feel sorry for people who met with a prayer warrior and a child of God. Because it's a difference when you mess with a child of God. But if you mess with a child of God who power of God and who don't know that God fight their battles, they're not getting it over to God. So maybe in their flesh, they're still trying to fight the battle on their own. But when you mess with a child of God that's a prayer warrior, that's on a whole different level of you gonna get it. That is on a whole different level, child. I feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for what you doing to me. I feel sorry for what you gonna have done to you. And I'm not gonna lift the finger to do it. You know, some people want you to lift fingers, and that's one thing that these demons on YouTube, they want you to argue with them, they want you to fuss and fight with them. They want you to get out of character. They want you to dox them. They want you to do things they are doing to you that they're getting away with. But when you do it, they're going to report your channel and they are going to get your channel closed down. They want you to do. They are doing what they're doing to you so that you can act and react. And so they can turn around and try to get your channel closed down. They don't want to see you be successful. They see you make more money than them or their counterpart or their friends. They don't want to see you have a popular platform where it's growing. They can't achieve that, and they don't want you to achieve it. The people that talk about me are nothings and nobodies and would never, ever, ever be anybody. And that, like, why give somebody the time of day that can't ever have generated a viral video? They talk about you and they talk about your content, but you have created multiple videos. So focus on your content and create some more viral videos, okay? Oh, yep. That's what I need you to do. And that's when I'm not talking to anybody, I'm talking to myself. because everything that I tell anybody else, it applies to me. And if I can't take my own advice, it ain't worth giving. But it applies to me. Like, I've learned from my mistakes. Like, girl, why are you talking to them people? Why are you arguing with them people? Why are you fussing with them people? The people is not on your level, will never be on your level. The devil trying to use them to attack you. They think they're smart. They want to get you to do this. They want to get you to do that so they could turn around and report your channel. Let them keep doing what they're doing. Let them keep talking noise. And let them keep breaking YouTube's policy. And when you strike. When you feel like it, just strike. And strike with a vengeance. I'm going to let you build up enough. I'm going to let you build up enough evidence. I'm going to let you break YouTube's policy enough to where when I get ready to strike you, it take 3 and you're out. So I'm going to let you do what you're doing so I could just hit you with about 5 strikes at one time. Boom, 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 boom. Then you're going to be gone. Oh, then you're going to be gone. Yep. Then you're going to have to come back, create another channel, and start all over again. Start all over again with your little... Start all over again with your little garbage. Garbage content don't get you nowhere. Like, some content, some people worrying about, wondering why their channel won't grow, why they will never do this, and why they will never do that. You can only get so many views off of garbage. Even though it seems like you've grown a channel off of garbage, it's so many. If you was really a kind-hearted, good-hearted person and you really wanted a successful channel, you wouldn't even focus on at all. That's why the people that be in those chats with garbage channels, and they have channels too, and when you go click on their channels, they talk about how long I done been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube forever and a day. Every channel I had has been monetized. I had over 4 or 5 channels that I deleted, and all of them was monetized. And I don't know how people could sit up and talk about me when you're sitting up on a channel and you know YouTube for 4 or 5 years and you ain't monetized yet. Or you're monetized and you're not even getting 100 views per videos. Maybe the reason why your channel is not growing because you're messy and you're sitting up in messy chat and God see you. Why would God allow you to be blessed when you is up to mess all day, every day? And you can't be blessed. You're focused on mess. So while some of y'all supporting mess, you're hurting your own self. You're shooting your own self in the foot. Your channel will never grow. Your channel will never have content. And even though you're supporting people that supporting you, it's only a few people that's going to come over there and support you because they only like to support mess. What part of that don't you understand? Well, I had a hold. Why do you think I stopped? Why do you think I stopped? Not because nobody beat me up and ran me off. I stopped because it wasn't worth it. I stopped because I have a few. I stopped because you gonna only be as good as the number of haters that a person have. Who wants, if somebody is hating on somebody else and they're a hater, who wants to just grow a whole platform off of haters? I don't. I want some positive people following me. I want some people that I'm encouraging. I want people that needed encouragement. It's like, God have a plan for my life. You know, some people worried about other people's lives, but what plan do God have for your life? Are you following the plan that God has for you? While you talking about what somebody else is doing, are you following the plan that God has for you? And that's how I check myself. I'm like, whoa, Vanessa, that don't look like what God wants you to be doing. Girl, what is you doing? What is you talking about? What is you saying, girl? God don't. God ain't in it. If God ain't in it, if God ain't in it, I don't know why you doing it. So, anywho, I finished folding these clothes. I finished folding these clothes. The clothes on the dresser are folded already. That's just a blanket there from me doing my sleeping video. Miss Carolyn say some people are just envious of others, Miss Vanessa. Miss Sierra say you are so right, Vanessa. Am I staying with Miss Charlene for Christmas, my birthday? I did a poll earlier, and I asked the audience, should I go to the dinner for Christmas? Should I stay at Miss Charlene's for Christmas? Or should I go to Vegas for Christmas? 37% said go to Vegas, 2% said stay at Miss Charlene's, and 32% said go camping. I didn't end up checking the poll before I ended the live, but the last time I checked it, 30% said go to Vegas. The thing about it, y'all, I am so broke. Like when I say broke, I'm broke to where I couldn't even rent a hotel. If I did rent a hotel room in Vegas, it would probably be the cheapest hotel they had in Vegas, and I probably could only afford one night. Like, literally. I only afford one night, and that ain't even worth it because most hotels in Vegas don't have a place for me to park my vehicle. So even though a hotel room for one night, I would still have to go pay for parking somewhere else, and I ain't got enough money for that. So, child, if I went to Vegas, I would have to drive to Vegas and just like do some parking lot sleeping, which I could do that easily. I could think, did I ever sleep in parking lots in Vegas? I don't think so. I think I've always rented a hotel and pay for parking. So I don't think I've ever slept in a parking lot. Yes, I said stay with Charlene. Yes, Vegas is very expensive. I kind of don't want to stay for Christmas. I kind of want to okay, what I do and what I can afford to do is two different things. I want to go to Vegas. Can I afford to go to Vegas? No. I could go to Vegas and, because, okay, if I go to Vegas, did I put gas in my car the other day? I think $25 worth of gas in my car. That's enough to get me to Vegas. So if I did go to Vegas, number one, I would have to put some more gas in my car. Number two, I would go to Vegas to see the sights and go on the strip and just see things and experience things, but I wouldn't be able to afford to buy anything. I wouldn't be able to afford to treat myself to something to eat. If I did eat something, it would probably have to be less than $20. But if I did go to Vegas, I would have to put gas in my car. And I would have to sleep in a parking lot somewhere. Hold on, y'all. I want to go to Vegas. Go see what Christmas looks like in Vegas. I want to go walk the strip in Vegas. I want to, but I might go to Vegas. If I went to Vegas and came back, then I wouldn't have to sleep in a parking lot. But I actually don't want to drive to Vegas and come back. I want to stay down there and walk at nighttime. So I might just go to Vegas and sleep in a parking lot somewhere. And I might do that for a couple of days, or I might just do it for one day. I might I might stay at Miss Charlene's house for Christmas, and then like around 2 or 3 o'clock, leave to go to Vegas. I have options, or I could go to Vegas on Christmas Eve, spend half the day in Vegas, and then drive back before it gets dark. I have several options. I can still see Vegas and be at Micheline's on Christmas and go camping in the desert. I could do all three. I could do all three. I could in Vegas on Christmas Eve, or I could wake up early in the morning, be here to about 10 or 12, go to Vegas, and then come back and go camping in the desert. I could do all three. Or I could go camping in the desert on Christmas Eve, wake up, come to Miss Charlene's house, and then go to Vegas and spend a night in Vegas. Girl, I got options. Even on a budget. When you broke, you still got options. Even on a broke, even on a budget, and even when you broke, you still got options. It's just a way for you to figure out how to do what it is you want to do. I've been doing van life for 3 years, going on 4 years in June. A budget. Like when I say a budget, when I first started YouTube, or when I first started my van bill, y'all, my budget back then and my goal for YouTube channel was to make $300 to $400 a month, because that's my bills totaled up to be. So I just needed to make enough to pay my bills every month. And when I was van bill, y'all, that's why I had the Amazon list, because I was only making enough money on YouTube to pay my cell phone bill, to pay my cell phone bill, my car insurance, my AAA membership, my mail service membership, and my Planet Fitness membership. Good night, Miss Jazzy. I appreciate you coming in. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I love you. And stay safe, and may God bless you. Miss Jazzy say, good chatting with you, Vanessa. I know your birthday is almost here. On the phone with my niece now. Early happy birthday and early holidays. If you don't see me before then, take care. God bless you. Miss Jack, appreciate you for coming in, and thank you for your love and support. It's always good to know that people are still watching you, even if you haven't seen them in a while. They still here. Praise the Lord. God is good. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday. I think I need to, I think, tomorrow or maybe tonight, because I mean, the night is young. I have a choice. I can continue to edit videos. I am working on editing videos tonight and uploading videos tonight because the videos are going to come out and I'm not going to know where I'm at. I'm going to have videos coming out on Christmas Day and y'all know where I'm at. I'm going to come live on my birthday. And I don't think I'm going to have any gifts to unbox on my birthday because I didn't go check my mail Friday to see if I had any gifts, which I probably didn't. And I don't think I'm going to go check my mail Monday or Tuesday. So I don't know if I have anything. If I do have anything, I will unbox it Christmas. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have any gifts to unbox for Christmas. But I will come live on my birthday and do a Cash App birthday bash. So you guys can Cash App me on my birthday if you want to. But I'm going to be in my vehicle, so y'all won't necessarily know where I'm at or what I'm doing. So, but I am going to have those coming out up until Christmas. So even tomorrow, I could be somewhere. I want to go to Mount Charleston. I leave. I want to go to Mount Charleston before I leave Nevada. I'm leaving Nevada in December sometime. So I'm kind of discouraged on being sick this week because I didn't get anything done on the van, and that is very disheartening. But I can force myself to stay here and work on my van this week, or I could say, Vanessa, yourself, take a break. And I think I'm leaning toward, go enjoy yourself, Vanessa. Take a break. It's your birthday. You only live once. That van gonna still be there. Go take a break. So I think I'm gonna go somewhere. I think I'm gonna go to camping. I think I'm gonna go camping, or I'm gonna go to Vegas, or I'm gonna go to Mount Charleston. It's a lot of BLM land around, a lot of things to do. It's also some campgrounds nearby, and it's even some BLM between here and Vegas. So if I did want to go to Vegas, but I didn't want to sleep in parking lots, it's some BLM land between here and Vegas. But I would probably just sleep in a parking lot. And I don't know if any Planet Fitnesses are opened on Christmas Day. I don't think they will be. Yeah, I think I want to do something different, Miss Miss Carolyn. I've been in Miss Charlene them house for a little minute. I seen them. I know them. uh, I spent my last birthday with them, and we did a seafood ball. I can't afford a seafood ball this year. But who knows? And we do steak and lobster tail for my birthday. But like I say, I think I just want to go somewhere. Miss Charlene is not feeling good, right? But she got my cold, and I think it only stayed with me 2 to 3 days. So I think by tomorrow she'll be feeling better, but definitely by Monday she'll be okay. So I think I just want to go somewhere for Christmas. Go somewhere, go see something, go do something different than what I've been doing for a few months. So anyway, y'all, I have to go work on my videos so that y'all can have videos between now and Christmas. So let me go do that. I'm gonna take me a shower. I'm gonna go edit this video that I just got through doing, and Then I'm going to go take me a shower, change some clothes, and do some more videos. I want to do at least 3 or 4 videos tonight. So I'm going to talk to y'all. Appreciate y'all. I might come back later to do my sleeping live, but then again, I may not. So if I don't see you guys later tonight, good night. Thank y'all for coming in the chat. I love y'all. Keep me in your prayers, and I will keep you guys in my prayers as well. Okay, Miss Carolyn, and I love you. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. Thanks for watching. Bye now. I am feeling better, and I think it's because of this echinacea. So anyway, goodbye. Good night. Love y'all.